Just look at this moment. His opponent offered a handshake and got shoved instead. This fighter thought respect was for losers, and that night, he wanted to prove it. They say fighting is about skill, honor, and respect, but this man throws all of that out the window. Instead of relying on talent, he leans on dirty tricks, eye pokes, cheap shots, and shameless antics to tilt the fight in his favor. When he went up against a proud Kazakh warrior, he dug his fingers right into the man's eyes. The Kazakh tried to plead with the referee, but it didn't matter. The official seemed blind to it all, and the chaos turned into a brutal finish. In combat, respect can be ignored, but karma never is. It always comes to collect. His name? Manel Kape. A fighter who doesn't just disrespect his opponents inside the cage, he carries that arrogance everywhere. At press conferences, he shows no respect for anyone, mocking fighters, fans, and even the sport itself. But what Cape didn't realize was that Japan would be the stage of his humiliation, because standing across from him that night was Kyoji Horiguchi, Japan's pride, a disciplined warrior who embodies everything Cape despises: respect, composure, and honor. The bell rang and karma wasted no time finding Manel. His opponent cracked him with a vicious right hand that sent him stumbling across the canvas. But instead of showing weakness, the madman grinned through the pain, popped back up, and unleashed a wild barrage of right hands of his own, like a psycho who feeds off getting hurt. The round turned electric as Manel began taunting and mocking his opponent, soaking in the chaos like a villain thriving under the spotlight. But Kyoji wasn't fooled by the mind games. He stayed composed, dismantling Manel's arrogance bit by bit until the smirk disappeared. Manel's wild swings missed badly, his confidence collapsed, and Kyoji stripped away every ounce of his dignity. Cape's mask of confidence shattered after the brutal blows. He cried out, but instead of sympathy, the crowd showered him with boos. In return, Cape flipped them off, spitting on their respect, as if arrogance could disguise his weakness. But Horiguchi wasn't moved. He shot for the legs, dragged Cape down, and pounded away until the swagger was gone and the disrespect silenced. Then came the choke, tight, merciless. Horiguchi squeezed the fight out of Cape until his arrogance and defiance had nowhere left to hide. It wasn't just a submission, it was karma wrapping around his neck. And that night, karma didn't knock, it crushed him.